It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so right back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so jumping right into the video, first we got Natalie. She talking her shit, basically. Talking about new, what is it called? New seasons of shit. Okay, so apparently this is their casting week where they're in the office. They're picking people who should be on Baddies Africa. And I'm assuming Bad Boys, I don't know. So Natalie, she said, decisions. Baddies Africa. I just want people who are thankful that don't take this opportunity for granted. Whoever left the show, skipped filming because they feel they could do whatever they want and are bigger than I want people who are hungry for this and don't complain. And lastly, don't take advantage of the fact that Lemmy and I are too nice. I want new baddies who I could change their lives. You and Lemmy are too nice? Huh? Get the fuck out of here. You know what? We just gonna go to the next grade. So I guess this person, she not really feeling Diamond sneaking Natalie, so she's no longer on the show, right? So someone said, girl, if Rolly is on this season after she hit you before, you better bring DTB back. Swear you always pick and choose. Natalie said, 1, Rolly never stuck me, LOL. We called Faye's hit up. And she never went home from filming to go film with another network and take her bookings. Diamond admitted to lying, missing the remainder of the season because you want to go take bookings, LOL. No one else is missing. We all in Hawaii. We all there in St. Louis on Midwest. I don't have time. 4, they think they're bigger than the program. Enough is enough, period. Lie, you said she admitted to lying for missing the remainder of the season. Are you saying she lied about her aunt? Is that what you're saying? And she admitted to it? Is that what you're saying? And then she keeps saying they. So I could only assume that she's talking about Anna, Biggie, and Tasiki because in last episode, she wasn't really feeling them staying home instead of going to the club because, it's their job after the fights and arguments that happened. Anyways, next we have Meatball, and I'm personally late seeing this, okay? But she started shading Tinka because Tinka was pregnant during the reunion. She was like, you knew how many phases you run, but now you're pregnant.
How many phases you had to... Now you pregnant. Yo.
Right? And then what got me was Akbar in the comments. She said, love you, meat, clock it. Excuse the fuck out of me. Are y'all not in the same predicament? You knew how many phases you were supposed to run as well. And you're pregnant as well. Like, I'm very much confused. Very much confused. Y'all, it's the same shit. Literally the same predicament. And you talking about clock it. So should we clock you too? She was like, if she wasn't pregnant, she was going to come to the reunion, run her phase and whoop ass. And look, in my opinion, could Akbar beat Biggie? Probably. Biggie would have got that good hit in the beginning, though. Can't nobody tell me she wouldn't have. Also, Akbar versus Tinka Bella, I'm taking Tinka. Well, who would y'all pick? Would y'all take Akbar or Tinka? Right? And you could probably say I'm biased because I don't like Akbar, and I don't. But I'm still taking Tinka. Unbiasedly, I'm taking Tinka as the winner. I'm just saying. Also, another thing I forgot to talk about, Lex and Jayla. Apparently, they was biting each other when they was fighting. What the fuck? What the fuck? I said, both of y'all know how to fight. Both of y'all could swing a punch. How the fuck did we get to y'all biting? And then the rumor is, keyword rumor, by the way, is that Jayla got bit on her face. Why everybody want to keep taking a chunk out of Jayla? But Lex, she basically, is saying that the shit happened, that the biting really happened. I don't know how it started and shit like that, or where did people get bit or whatever. But she said, I don't bite first, I bite back. Jayla, you bit her first. After all that shit last season, you bit her first? Wow, Jayla. Wow. Hopefully that's not true. Also, we have Emma. Apparently, she got jumped at the reunion. First of all, it's not funny, but it's like the fact that everyone got jumped is crazy to me.
Oh, did you fight, bitch? I just said I just got fucking jumped. I had to held my own shit. You ain't get your ass beat if you got jumped. I remember that. They had to jump me to whoop my ass. That's the crazy part. Did they get my eye? They sure did. Y'all gonna see that motherfucker chat.
And then lastly, I might as well just put the stylist stuff in here. I keep forgetting about it, okay? So, as you know, a couple videos ago, it was a hairstylist that dragged her customer because the customer had sent the money to the wrong cash app and she ain't know what to do. And she tried to run off from what the hairstylist said, dragged the customer back into the hair shop. Turns out the customer was 15 years old. The hairstylist was 18 years old. And she's saying, that she wasn't aware that the customer was 15 years old. People, first of all, I could have sworn that was made clear, but because people was complaining about it, it was a whole thing, right? If you didn't watch that video, you should. You really should. And I told y'all, when the family speaks out, we'll do another video. The family spoke out. I'm pretty sure this is the sister. So, as you know, the hairstylist, she was like, she only worked with people 18 and up. The sister said she went to the lady website, and the website says 13 and up. Now, the Cash App situation, both parties said that that was real, okay? The hairstylist is saying that's what happened. The little girl is saying that's what happened. The little girl family is saying that's what happened. That story is true, okay? But the hairstylist, she's like, that accident wasn't on me. That was on y'all, so I still need my money, you know? And the sister, she was like, the little girl had walked out because she wanted a private conversation on the phone. And she was like, her little sister shouldn't have walked out. And she not justifying her little sister walking out and shit like that. She don't know why she did that, you know? The sister said the client was walking out on the phone. She wasn't trying to run off. If she was trying to run off, why she ain't have a car outside waiting on her or anything like that. She said the little girl started running when the hairstylist started running after her and she got scared. So she said the hairstylist was cutting, you know, some of the hair out in the back, and I think she said that as well, and they still charged the car. Why did you still charge the car if you already cut some of the hair out? Yeah. The sister also showed that the hairstylist sent the little girl an apology. She said, I just want to personally apologize for pulling you by your hood back in the shop because I could have went about that differently. But you know you were wrong. I gave you nothing but respect and kindness your entire service, and that's what I got in return. As a business owner, I do apologize for getting physical with you when you ran out. Now, the sister feel like the little girl started running because she was scared. The hairstylist feel like the girl started running because she didn't want to pay or didn't have the money to pay. But it's like they charged the car, so they did have the money. But
I'm the sister of the 15-year-old that just got assaulted by the hairstylist. I'm speaking on her behalf because it's too traumatizing for her to even speak right now. First things first, the stylist said that she only accepts clients 18 and older, but in her policy it says 13 and up. Now, my sister never called me about this situation. I did not know until I seen it on social media.
All keep banging that age shit. I never knew how old she was. My book is how you gotta be 18 and older to book with me. I didn't know that she was young.
Also, I'm 9 months pregnant. My baby was due literally the day she got her hair done, so I see why my sister didn't call me and didn't bother me about the whole situation. This is her booking site, y'all. She says that on her policy it's 18 and older, but right here it clearly states that she takes 13 and older. So this is where the misunderstanding came from. My sister had Apple Pay, thought she could pay on Apple Pay, but the girl only took Cash App. So she sent it to my brother to Cash App her. My brother ended up adding an extra Y and sent it to the wrong Cash App. This is a real person. She was on TikTok laughing about the whole situation, y'all. Now, the hairstylist is saying that doesn't matter, you know, run her money. In the midst of that, my brother and my mother thought that since the girl they sent the money to didn't accept the Cash App, that they could get the Cash App back and send it over to her. Now, in the midst of that, my sister's embarrassed. She got up. She wanted to talk on the phone in private. Now, am I saying my sister should have got up and walked out? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying that. But you got to understand, she's 15. She's never been in a situation like this. What do y'all expect her to do? Now, I am not justifying the fact that my sister walked out the room. She shouldn't have even done that. My sister started walking towards the steps because, you know, she was on the phone trying to figure out how to get the money to the stylist. In the midst of that, the stylist saw her walk out and began to start following her. At this point, it started scaring my little sister, so my sister started to walk. I'm not justifying the fact that she did that. Now, once my sister started walking away, the stylist began to start chasing her, and that's why my sister started running. Now, if she felt like my sister was about to run off, why couldn't she just lock the door? Why did you have to drag her? If my sister really wanted to run off, don't you think an Uber would be outside waiting or somebody would be outside waiting on her? Nobody was there. My mother called the police. The police was there before my mother got there. So now, after all of this, after she dragged my sister, after she cut my sister's hair, she still charged my mother card, y'all. So for all of that, she could have just charged the car from the giddy up. Like I said, the money was never the issue. Then after all of that, she sends my sister this pathetic ass apology. Then to make it even more crazier, this is the salon owner. And she's also a realtor. As a grown-ass woman, as a business owner, how could you even comment on something like this about a little-ass girl? Like promoting the fact that your business is going viral for something like this. Then, y'all, this not...
Now, if you don't go watch the last video, the hairstylist, her side of it, she was like, she did the girl hair. And they sent the money to the wrong cash app, but she was like, she still need her money. She was like, at that point, everything was still fine, everything was still calm until the girl tried to run out. That's when the dragging happened. Yeah, the shit is on Fox 5 News, right? And then whoever the newscasters was, I don't know him. He was like, he told her that she was charged with assault, and she didn't even know that she was charged with assault. I was like, what? What?
Claims the 15-year-old was trying to leave without paying for the $150 service. Jela cutting the weave out of the teen's hair with scissors because she says the teen did not pay for the service.
She ran, forget tried, she ran without paying me.
And then what did you do?
I dragged her by her hood back into the salon until I can get paid, or, until the police come, or until, she let me take out the service. Because it's like she literally ran outside like she was about to be gone. I feel like if I didn't do that, she would have been gone and I would have just never been paid.
But the 15-year-old's mother says Jela also dragged her by her hair when she grabbed her hood and says that her daughter accidentally sent the money to the wrong cash app and was trying to pay Jela.
It's just absolutely absurd. It's viral. It's all over the country.
And how is she dealing emotionally with this?
Emotionally, not good. Not good at all.
The family has hired the Jackson & Associates law firm to represent the 15-year-old in a civil lawsuit.
The video is horrendous. It's a 15-year-old girl. We're talking about someone's child here, a child who is being dragged across a salon floor by her jacket for over something as simple as a mistake.
And Jela Cunningham says that she had no clue that she was charged. We brought it to her attention tonight. She says she heard it for the first time and that she has received death threats as a result of the viral video, so she has moved her hair salon to another location. She has a first court appearance, a summons, on April 18th.
Yeah, a mess. But that's it for this video. So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.